candy here, free samples. Hello, children. Would you like some candy?
Candy, I love candy.
Here, try a piece.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, of course, everybody loves candy, but have you ever wondered how it's made? Well, there's a science to making candy, and that's what I'm going to teach you about today. Let's go to my kitchen. There are 5 stages in candy making. This is the first stage. This is the softball stage. It's cooked at 235 degrees Fahrenheit to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. The sugar concentration at this stage is 85% sugar. At this stage, things like fudge are made. Now this is the firm ball stage. It's the second stage. It's cooked at 245 degrees Fahrenheit to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. The sugar concentration at this stage is 87%. Caramels are made at this stage. This is the hardball stage. It is the third stage. It is cooked at 250 degrees to 265 degrees. The sugar concentration at this stage is 92%. Marshmallows, gummies, and rock candy are made at this stage. This is the soft crack stage. It is the fourth stage. It is cooked at 270 degrees to 290 degrees Fahrenheit. The sugar concentration is 95%. Saltwater taffy and butterscotch are made at this stage. Now this is the hard crack stage. This is the fifth stage, and this is what we were going to be making today. We're going to make peanut brittle. It's cooked at 300 degrees Fahrenheit to 310 degrees Fahrenheit. The sugar concentration at this stage is 99%. Toffee, peanut brittle, and lollipops are made at this stage. Now what I mean by sugar concentration is what we're taking sugar, which is in the form of small crystals, and we're adding water to it and heating it. And we're going to combine these two to make a large crystal, which is in the form of sugar glass. Now that we're in my kitchen, this is what we need to make the peanut brittle. We're going to need a 1/4 cup of water, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup light corn syrup, and 1 cup of sugar. We're also going to need 1 cup of peanuts, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
Brittles are considered the glass of the candy world. They're brittle-like glass, shatter-like glass, and are even transparent-like glass. In fact, most Hollywood movie stunts that involve people being thrown out windows or bottles broken over somebody's head are made from sugar glass to prevent injury. Brittles or hard crack candies are considered an amorphous candy. The end result contains no crystals, even though that is what we initially begin our candy with, lots and lots of sugar crystals. So how does this transformation happen? Well, let's start cooking and I'll show you. So let's start by adding our first set of ingredients. We'll combine our sugar, water, salt, and corn syrup. We're going to bring this up to a boil and let the sugar dissolve, and then we're going to add our peanuts. Now typically, peanut brittle made the old-fashioned way is just sugar, water, and peanuts, and heated to 300 degrees Fahrenheit or until it reaches an amber color. However, this method in candy making can be very time-consuming and tricky. If the conditions in the saucepan aren't just perfect, or your mixture comes into contact with one errant sugar crystal during the final stages of cooking, well, let's just say your brittle will end in a crystalline mess. So in order to save us from a possible disaster, we are using a foolproof modern recipe that adds the magic ingredient, corn syrup or glucose. Now by adding the corn syrup to our mixture in the beginning, ensures us that in no way will our peanut brittle end up in a crystalline mess. How? Well, by adding this foreign matter, the sugar absorbs the glucose, which prevents the sugar from recrystallizing it. It does this by getting in the way of the sugar molecules forming crystals, thus making our job here much easier, and it adds just a little more science to the mix. Now that our sugar has dissolved and our mixture has come to a boil, we're going to add our peanuts. Now we're going to heat this and continue stirring it until it reaches a temperature of 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, now that we've reached the temperature of 300 degrees, we're going to add our butter and baking soda. So now we're going to put this onto our pan and let it cool. So we added our butter and baking soda because it aids in the prevention of crystallization, and it also makes it taste better. Well, this is the end, and I confirm to you that we've reached the hard crack stage by doing this. Boy, that sure is good brittle. Hello there, young man. Can I interest you in some candy?
And action.
Okay, well, we're going to start cooking the peanut brittle now. This is my assistant, Brooke. Okay.
Howdy, I'm Sugar.
First, we are going to add sugar.
Oh, that looks good. All right, keep going.
Sugar, I think you're going too far.
Oh, no, honey, you can never go too far. That's perfect.
Chocolate whiz, the best I got.